No, 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 no. So first of all, you're bringing in something that I think is very important, which is no, 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 not at all. No, 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 do no, no, no. Across cultures that say no, no, no.
Ah, well, well.
Is everything all right in here?
Yes, Nanny.
Okay. So, as it goes, um, despite the fact that we don't haven't developed a whole lot of accountability stalkers who make clips and hold people accountable, I have an internal one, and my internal one says that since anybody, Garth in particular, has showed interest in this delicious video game crack I've relapsed into, I said, hey, we'll do a noob day on Sundays. This is that. This is probably the last one I'll stick on this channel. I'll put the rest on After Dark and Twitch or whatever. But my accountability stalker says we're doing this one here today. So hello and welcome to the Solrain starter pack. How to do it, what it's like, and how, and I don't know. Basically a tutorial for those of you willing to come into this alternate universe and help me make it persistent while I don't know. It's just, I hope it might be a phase. It might be a new, what I'm turning into. We'll see. It's a severe mind control and crack though. So we are going to do oh, no accountability whatsoever. So I will give you savings throws against it. You get to choose between survival, social, wisdom, or heart. Frankly, you self people, it was just too much. You're going to have to roll your own. Everybody else choose survival, social, wisdom, or heart. Choose. Survivalists with a 7 for this mind control. Socialists with a 7 for this mind control. Lovers of wisdom with a 7 for this mind control. Hard folks, though, nat 1. Look at that. Oh, that's... And Indigo kids, you got a pair of 7s for a 14 today. Welcome. Oh, well, here, let me just run a Chad commercial to get my brain straight. Do we have a new one? No. Just do this chill thing. What is this? Oh, that's the one. No, that's not appropriate. Here, do this one. It's from Bart. Okay. So doing these streams is always a little weird because it's sort of like, hey guys, this is what it looks like when I'm on heroin. And then it's also like, here's something I love more than most things in the world. I have very mixed signals. It is an old rickety game from the 90s. And so I'm assuming that if you're watching this video because you're getting involved, you've gotten at least to the point where it's running on your computer. That involves where you see this screen here. If you've gotten this far to where you've clicked on the activation email they send you, it's It says, within 10 minutes, the account will be created, and I've done it more than 10 minutes ago. We apologize in advance for any possible side effects of a stay in the universe, Jumpgate. Namely, lack of sleep, a new joystick, a new mouse, discontented friends and relatives, offended employers, and other little things you are unlikely to be interested in. Jumpgate, welcome to your next life. There's nothing you can't do. There's a whole bunch you can't do, but we'll get to that slowly. Now, I've taken out, I've un-USB'd my joystick because most of you won't have one and will be experiencing the noobish levels with a mouse. And so, at least for the first part of this walkthrough tutorial, I'll be doing it with a mouse, which is, well, you'll see. But it's fine. It's the mouse pilots are actually much more accurate in combat. I don't know. And if you are having difficulties getting this 90s game running on your machine, some nice guy named Peng over on the Substack has gone through all the hard things you have to do in order to get it to this point, and the link to that will be pinned in the comments of this video and is currently at the top of the live stream chat if you are thusly interested. And now we bring up Bartleby. Bartleby is the new account we've created for the purposes of this educational tutorial. Hello, Megmo. Welcome. This is a weird Jumpgate stream. I don't blame anybody for not. This is a very niche interest, so I don't. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. What are we doing? We're starting the game. We're doing it. All right. With that, you close, and then this. Let's present the full screen. Yes, it's weird if you click things at the wrong time. All right. Work properly, computer. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to share the screen, but it's the entire screen and the system audio. And it's this one, and we share it. And then we go over here. Hey, guys, this is what it looks like in StreamYard. And this should be what it looks like in Jumpgate. Now, that's the guy we're going to have to connect for reasons. That's not the one we're going to be flying. Give me a second. We got to start up the other guy. Now, let's see. Don't click so many things at once. It's bad for your computer. Here, this one. Bartleby is the new guy. Let's see if this worked. If the account Bartleby got successfully activated. What was it? Was this the password? Yes, look, there's little Bartleby in his Noob shuttle. How exciting. Good to see you, Bartleby. Oh no. Wait a minute. Was this other guy at the core station? He's got to be docked somewhere. Let me see. Hold on. Technical. See, this guy, our Noob Ranger fella, he gets these fancy medals for mentoring new pilots. And so I wanted to get him this medal. Oh, you got to say it right. Mentor old Bartleby. All right. And it said the request to him. No. Bartleby, come here. And now see, Bartleby says, Noob Ranger has requested to be your mentor. Do you accept? Sure. Oh, look, there's the tips, how to chat. Because if you're in space, you have to use the F keys instead of just hitting enter. It's very complicated. But if you want to talk in station, it's orange. And if you want to talk to everybody, hey, everybody, it's this color green with F5. You'll probably need to know that at some point. All right. Now, where are we at? We're in the station. We can go back to these people. Say, hey, guys, what's going on? Hey, Raquel, thank you. What's this? Wish I would have. What? I don't know what. All right, welcome. This is a weird-ass Jumpgate stream where I said I'd be doing a Noob Day on Sundays, and at least once I'm doing it on this channel. Welcome. It wasn't Toy. It was Noob Ranger is the mentor. Noob Ranger was the mentor. All right, welcome. Now let's get down to your first levels. You see, the reason, database here. Show that tab. Stop that one. Show this one. This is clunky going from a tab to a full screen share. Oh no, not that one for sure. Here, this one. There. Oh, shh. All right. Now, as you can see, there's not a lot of people online. Oh, and my new guy's not showing up yet. Dadgummit. View all pilots. Where's Bartleby at? Do it. What, are you interneting me now? Now you're going to internet me? Oh, you dirty son of a... Dude. Aha! It's a long list. Now we can find Noob Ranger over here, which I wanted to show you. This is the fancy mentoring medals you get. This one. They're the ones that look like a cross. Cross of the mentor. So that's what I'm all about on Noob Ranger. Let's go to Bartleby's page. Sure. Bartleby, come here. Now, I hope you know that this will go down on your permanent record, and that's the first important thing to learn. Bartleby, where you at? You're not even in the list yet. Son, all right, just stop it. Go back. Do the part. No, the part. This part. Yes. All right, here we are. Now, since everything goes down on your permanent record, the first thing that you should do is go to the simulator and turn it on. This is because your first time launching, the game may crash, and it's important to find out if you can actually go into space or not first. So you do it in the simulator. Now, we'll go into asteroid obstacles for no good reason. It does have the Hyperial station there. The one at the bottom lets you fight the aliens without consequence. We'll probably do that at some point. Now, if you've gotten this far, you are in space, or you're at least capable of it. Your joystick isn't plugged in, and the game is used to it. So, you must open this beautiful screen and go to Control. Now, if you're not using a joystick, you have to set the control mode as to just keyboard and joystick, keyboard and fancy joystick, keyboard and even fancier joystick, or keyboard and mouse. And we're going to go with keyboard and mouse for now. We'll do dead zone 5%. All right, there, the basics are here. You'll save it, then you close it, and you see what happens. Oh, look, now the ship can turn. As you can see, there's this little red dot that is the flight cursor. You don't get that with the joystick. The controls are WASD, the typical first-person shooter controls. The W and the AS control your throttle over here. You can see that little V number going up and the little green thing. That's your throttle. And this here is a docking ring indicator. Now, if I target the station, this turns into a giant docking ball, which will guide me safely into the station without any intervention. This only happens if your ship has what is called a docking modex, but all the noob ships get them until you guys learn to dock without crashing. This is how it does it for you automatically. It's very nice. Now, to change targets, if I change the target off the station, it turns off the docking ball. And I can target anything else in the realm. The only other thing is the jump gate, unfortunately, in this simulator. Now, this jump gate, as you can see by this little green thing, is behind the station over here. An important thing on the keyboard and all things is the afterburner. Let's see, where is that, tab or shift? It's tab. It's tab by default. That's a weird key. I'd switch it to shift if I were you. I don't know what shift does right now, but anyway. As you can see, when I target the jump gate, The arrow on the bottom shows me where my target is. So if I turn this way, the arrow becomes a blue thing. I'm facing toward the target. If I turn away, it becomes an arrow pointing toward the target. Similarly, at the top of the HUD right here is the arrow that shows which way I'm actually going. Now, as you can see right now, I'm moving down, and then as I thrust in this direction, the arrow levels out and goes this way. This is important because if, say, you're fighting and you want to shoot the guy behind you, you cut throttle. There should be a brake. I don't know what the brake is. Hold on. What's the brake? Controls, flight, throttle up. No. Basic. Braking is E. Aha. And afterburner is tab. Jumping is space. That's important. All right. E is the brakes. Now the brakes kind of suck. As you can see, I'm slowly slowing down. It's just like a forward thrust in the opposite direction. The heavier you are, the longer it takes. But it does instantly set your throttle to 0, whereas get out of it. Whereas otherwise, it slowly goes down. Pressing E instantly sets it to 0. You turn around, and as you can see, I'm still moving in the direction to the left, but I can shoot this way or behind me, and then re-engage my thrusters, and then we'll dock. Da, da, da. So look at that. You can fly, you know the brakes, you can get into the docking ball, you can successfully fly in real space now, not inside the simulator. However, if you want to test out new equipment on the ship without actually buying it, the simulator is excellent for that. And as the docking mod does that, I will run this random thing here. As Noob Ranger, I try to help answer questions, and I'd say, until it's coming in less than a unit every 10 seconds. And then back to Bartleby's. Hey, no. Oh, wait, you guys are saying things. Yes, it has a holodeck. I'm sorry about the creepy echo. I don't know what's making that happen. Quit showing that. Bartleby over here. Yeah, let's see. Let's turn the simulator off and get back on the permanent record. Let's see if his permanent record is showing up on the website yet. Okay, that's what. Stop that one, present this one, share this one, this tab. Bartleby, are you here yet? Are you showing as online? We'll do it that way. Pilots online. Bartleby, there you are. Now, as you can see, he has no medals whatsoever. What we're going to do, what any new pilot should do, is chase what we call skill stars and glory stars. We can see over here, Noob Ranger's page. There's one for the Spirit of Unity, which is killing a conflux. A safety belt, which is docking without dying. Miner, a little bit of mining. Holding a beacon is this one. Just being around is the ring of commitment. The leap of faith is for jumping. And what's this one? Honor's mark for completing a mission. And those make up a skill star, and 5 skill stars make a glory star. And those are the key to quickly leveling up your noob account feller, Bartleby's. in the fancy pants game where Jumpgate. I'm teaching you how to do the beginning part of here today. So let's go back. Let's go back to this. Good old Bartleby. Now, he's never done anything. No missions whatsoever. This is the ship configurator, where you can see he's got 2 gun slots, but only one little noob gun. No missiles. Noob, power plant, and everything's noob because he's a noob. You get this if you die. This is the crap equipment you get. No matter how fancy your equipment was before you died, this is what they give you. This noob starter gear equipment. His maximum speed is 320 with these little engines here. He's got the docking ball. That's the one that makes the docking thing so you don't die. I think they stopped giving it to you at like level 4, level 6. So quit dying. And the market, next thing over is this market where you can buy such things as power plants, engines. And as a new person, an important thing to note is that the item sort at the top, you can do it by alphabetically, by credits, by rank, or no, by size. That's by size. This one is by rank. And then this is how much there is on the station, positive or negative sortings. What you're going to want to do a lot by rank is by rank because you're a noob. Recruit rank 0. And for instance, if you want to buy this fancy new power plant, it requires, up here, rank required, you can recruit 0. But if you want to buy this fancy power plant, you have to be at least level 4. So there's a lot of the grinding built into MMOs is apparent in the early levels. Let's see if we can afford a mining gun. Let's see what, because we're going after that skill star, which will require a little bit of mining. Now, I can pick up one of these. How much money does it cost, though? How much? Cost would take 7,000. I have 16,000. I can buy 2. I can buy 2. This will double the rate of the mining extraction. As you can see down here at the bottom, I have cargo 2. I'm using 2 of 4, and on the station I have 29. So, like, as long as I don't try to launch with more than 4, I'm fine. On the station I can have up to 29. To equip these fancy mining lasers, you go to the ship config. I've just purchased them. You can see them in my ship inventory over here. I go to the ship configurator and undo the red thing. Switch over to the mining ones and go like this. Now, mining, here, we don't get any credits, but we don't want it in our cargo, so we'll get rid of that. Now we'll have to buy good ones at some point. Now, one might think that the next thing to do would be to take a mission. However, since we are mining, our destination for our mission will be Soul Core. We would take a mining mission, but mining missions don't work that way. So rather than taking the mission, when you do a mining mission, you go mine the stuff and then come back. You'll see. We're going to do a mining mission without doing a mining mission because that allows us to do the mission without leaving the station sector, which is where the bad guys can shoot our little noob ace. And I guess I'll be doing this one with the mouse because. Okay, so here, let's. Yes. Before we launch, we're going to check back in on our live stream over here. Hey, Nathaniel. You'd think that Garth would show up here. Sally says, video games Sunday morning. This is it kind of a church? No. Welcome to the Jumpgate universe, the tutorial, the Solrain starter tutorial. Now remember, everybody, if you are getting involved in this fancy pants video games, what'll happen is you'll have to sign in and choose a faction. You have to choose a faction here. Hold on, present this tab. Stop that one. Turn that off. Present this tab. This tab. Okay, this is the when you register screen. this very important and not well explained thing down here at the bottom where it says Solrain, Octavius, or Quantar. If you're just learning to play, Quantar is technically the easiest, but you're stuck with what you picked for a long time, and all the cool kids pick Solrain. Octavius is kind of hard mode, but they get the red ships with the big guns, so that's up to you. But this is the Solrain tutorial we're doing now. It's a little different start for the other two factions, but basically it's the same. They just have different equipment and stuff. And here's a break for my voice. Welcome back. Where
Charging weapons and
the intrepid Bartleby is making his first launch into Solrain Core Station Sector. Look at this beautiful place. It's got a nice little plasma thing going over. Oh God! Now, if your ship collides with any part of this going more than 100 V, you will most certainly die. You can bump into it going a little slower like this, but I don't know if I want to show you that. Let's try. Okay, slow down. Okay. All right, just believe me, you can bump it without dying, but only if you're going real slow. Now, one thing you'll have to acquaint yourself with is the radar functions. As you can see in the bottom right down here, the radar range is only 16,000 feet, except for these massive items like the jump gates. This is 19 away, but still shows on the radar because it's a jump gate, you see. And I scroll through the different targets on my radar with this mouse wheel. However, there's important other radar features one must know. Brakes. And those you can go into the control and the radar section. There's radar groups and radar range. By default are the insert and delete and end and home keys. Nearest target, those are handy. Last aggressor and target with unreticle. All right-handed keyboard stuff. I don't know how that's supposed to work. So the nearest target, when I press U, is the station itself we just left. Now, because, as you can see on the radar down here, maybe there's no little gray dots, which is what we're looking for, which are asteroids in this game. They show us gray dots with the typical radar. But because you're watching this tutorial video, you know that if you head over to the Wanderer's Pond Jumpgate over here, which is a great opportunity to get your safety belt medal, perhaps, that behind it will be common asteroids that we can mine. Oh, look, something has appeared on the radar. What is? The Barracuda Naval Yard down there is now within radar range. The other three buildings, as you can see, are not. But if we fly closer, we would be able to target them. Back to this Wanderer's Pond jump gate, where we believe there are secret common asteroids behind. First, let's go ahead and jump through and get our medal for jumping through. Now, when you come up to a jump gate, all of these pointy things, the pylons, they'll kill you too, so don't hit those. But go into this blue range and cut your throttle all the way down. And I'll tell you why momentarily. And then when the little yellow light lights up, you press the space bar and it takes you to the next sector. You get your leap of faith medal. As you can see, I'm currently at zero velocity because I cut my throttle before I jumped. If you don't, you come out of the jump going at the speed you went, and as you can see, you might be pointed at a thing that kills you on the other side. Sometimes not. I could have been traveling at the speed and lived this time, but if I had been going fast, and you'll see one day. You'll see, I'm sure. Now, I still don't see these damn asteroids, but we know they're away from the station. And, oh, look, I can see them, but they're not targetable yet. We're going to head over there to they've got names. They're called the Wanderers Commons asteroids, but we don't have the tools in our secret onboard computer that's a third-party app. We don't have the protocol to make a targetable location in space to mark out these asteroids. That's way complicated stuff you need later. Now, as you can see, it says 16,000 neutral. Now, 8,000, this is me reducing the radar range. It helps to navigate close asteroid fields sometimes. The page up, well, the insert and delete change the mode, which is useful because sometimes you don't want to be cycling through unnecessary targets if you're trying to find what to shoot for. There's enemy, combat. All no missiles, no POS is usually the mode. Sometimes you want to dock at a player station, and when you switch to all, and then you can target them, it's fancy. But for most, no missiles, no POS. And now, as you can see, we've made it to this here asteroid. We'll cut our throttle. Now, the safest way to go about this for you new pilots that don't want to explode your spaceship is to park in front of the asteroid and slowly approach it until you're within range like this. Remember, Ambadi, if you hit the asteroid going too fast, you will surely die. If you hit it real slow, you might survive. Let's find out. Let's just bounce off it real slow. Oh, God. I think I'm getting a little... Oh, look. The arrow's showing me I'm going to my right, even though I'm looking this way. Oh! There, see, just 5 points of shield damage because we were going so slow, but they are fatal. Now, once you're close enough, you'll get these dramatic effects, and as you can see, the little cargo starts going up. This is the safest way to mine. The fastest way to mine, however, is what we call orbit mining, where you set your velocity to about 15, which is the maximum benefit speed, and then all the little cargo number goes up a little faster. However, with your tiny noob mining lasers, you have to be very, very close, which makes it dangerous. Hey, see, I keep falling off of it, and then I gotta get closer, and then I almost, so really, it's generally safest just to park. Just to park. There's additional modex like your docking ball one that lets the mining come in faster, but those are equipment you can't afford at these noob levels unless you get a nice high-level person to give you stuff, which is what we do if any noobs actually show up. But if you're on your own, this is the quickest grind past the levels. Now, when we get back to the station, we will complete our miner's heart thing, and then, and the safety docking, the safety belt for docking safely. And those will be 2 additional medals that give us experience toward our next rank. Rank 1, as we are rank 0 recruit right now. As you can see, I'm slowly waiting for the cargo bay to fill up with these tiny little toothpick mining lasers. The cargo on this particular shuttle is a 4. As you can see, we're at 3.5. Soon they will give me the message the cargo bay is full and I cannot mine anymore. There it is, cargo bay full. So we turn off the lasers, we don't need to see that. Target the station. Now, since I'm heavy with all of this ore, I will continue at the velocity I have set, even though I've cut my throttle. This is important. It's the safest thing to do when you're carrying any severe levels of mass, particularly the larger cargo bays, is to stop first, line up your approach, and then proceed. Otherwise, the drift can kill you. And now I use the afterburners to achieve maximum thrust. That, as you can see, goes down is the meter going down slowly on the right as the green velocity indicates I'm going into that. If I press 6, it shows behind me and I can do my little mouse, but that steers me too, so be careful. But that is the little ship, the shuttle. What is the roll? What's Q and E? No, what is the roll? Control, display, was that? No. Basic. No, flight. Roll, A and D are the roll keys, okay. Yes, look at that. And then press 6 again to see the V turns this on and off. Noob ships are very slow. Makes it very, very dangerous when you travel outside of station sectors in case little pink things try to kill you. We'll see about that shortly. Now remember, everything that's happening in space goes on my permanent record, so if I crash, it lowers my insurance rating. This is not the sim, this is the really real deal, which I think adds a layer of something. That they included a simulation inside the sim, I don't know. Now, as you can see, if you successfully target, oh God! If you don't successfully target the thing, you can hit and have your first crash. Be very careful. Make sure that you're targeting the station docking ball at all times. Whew. That would have been embarrassing. You turn faster if you're not throttled. And then you're safe in the docking ball. Oh, what an adventure. Let's let the docking ball take care of this as we relax. Slowly, after nearly crashing with a full load of asteroid ore. See, it stops you like a. I want them to make missiles that do what this ball does, but now if you're in a hurry, you can once it stops you completely, you can turn off the docking ball and do this part manually. It's a little bit faster in case someone's shooting at you, but we hope you won't have to face that anytime in your noob experience. Oh, here comes our safety belt. I'm so excited.
Docking proceeding.
There it is. 250 experience points for little old Bartleby. The safety belt medal awarded. Now, so we're back at the station, still level 0. 500 experiences for the medals so far. If we look in the market, you can see that we have common ore, but not a whole unit of anything else. So what we do now is sell the stuff that we don't have one whole unit of.
Transaction complete. Transaction complete.
And then we leave the market and go over to the mission computer. And our destination is where we're at, the Solrain core station. We take the mission, we say, hey, we want one of these missions. I could do a mining, a patrol. Well, I have ore, dude. Mine common metals and deliver to Solrain. Oh, I have those. So I take this mission and I say, here you go, pal.
Transaction complete.
Aha! I have been promoted to porter, rank 1, and receive a 5,500 credit bonus. and the honors mark for completing a mission. Now, in order to get the skill star we're really after, we're going to need a missile hit on the conflux amini. What missiles are available at rank 1? Not that one. It takes rank 5. What about this one? Rank 2. Son of a... Well. Those are the lowest level missions as we've sorted it by... Missiles! As we've sorted it by rank, so it looks like we're up for another mining mission. But we are up to 60,000 credits. Maybe we can get a little better engines. Let's see. No, I don't think so. 720k thrust. What's the ones we have now? Let's take them off and take a look. 745 thrust. No, sir. These ones are better. We'll keep these. Thank you very much. What about our power plant? Can we upgrade that yet? 1940 wattage. Let's see here. Can we get this one? 2000 wattage. Level 4 lets us get to 28. Let's save up for that one and use this crap one for now. Now, anytime you change equipment, you gotta wait for the little robot to come install it. And we'll launch on our second mining mission right after this. This one? Hey, Hezzy. And Sven, good to see you. Oh, it's Welling, you son of a... That guy has shot me down before, everybody. Say hi. We are sharing it. Good. Wait, no, it's supposed to be on this one. The brave and right thing to do is to do another mining mission. However, it's important for you to know your factional space. In this instance, we are Solrain, and the Solrain is our factional space. We can zoom in with this key over here, and oh yes, and then go over here. And then, hey, don't rotate. Go over here. Rotate back. This is where we're at, Solrain Core. The Solrain Depot Station here is a place where you have personal storage, which is like if you want to keep your mining lasers and not have to pay taxes and buy a new set, for example, you might want to store them at the Solrain Depot, which is several jumps away. So you start here. You might want to plot your course. Let's see. We'll go down to the narrow canal, then up to here, and then into the Solrain Depot. Now, since we're going that way to put away our mining lasers and or buy some fancy guns, what we'll do now is take a mission to the Solrain. The Solrain Depot stations are at the depots are at the bottom of the mission list. Here you can select any destination within your faction, the red faction, or the green faction, the cool faction, Hyperial, the weird faction, Eminent, the neutral stations, or a mission to your depot station. That's what you want to do for this part. And you want to you can do a little cargo mission with one cargo, deliver organic foods for 800 experience, or a little transport mission where you take somebody's personal laundry, whatever. Let's see, what is this? Major shipments of docking control software have been destroyed or intercepted by pirates. Plus, there's no shortage. They're lying. But you get a little transport mission for 1,000 XPs. We'll take that. And we're still, dangerously, we're still having our mining lasers equipped because we're trying to power level over here. Let's see. Can we get any mod X by rank yet? There's that mining laser amplifier. We'll go ahead and take that too. And let's pick up a camera. We'll just throw our monies away on those things and head on out to Solrain Depot Station from Solrain Core. on our first ever transport mission. Come on, Bartleby. What? He says he'd prefer not to.
Charging weapons and defense systems. Please stand by.
Ah, look, you can see this. The waypoint has been marked on the map. We have set a waypoint, and now when we target the right jump gate, it says waypoint over the top. Let's head on out, shall we? Shall we, Bartleby's? Oh, why are you firing your laser? Here, while we approach the jump gate, let's check and see who's what on the branding. Ah, well, I'll mute the mic and then maybe it won't pick up. It's coming out of my speakers, I'm afraid. Oh, there's Peng. Hey, Peng. Yeah. This is the part that makes the game a hard sell. The traveling between jump gates for really long distances. But it's because you're in a place, a virtual universe, that these travelings are necessary, and where you can have encounters along the way that make every flight a unique story. Like, will we encounter pink nasties with no guns to fight them? Stay tuned. Let's see, should I go through without closing throttle to show them what happens? No, never. Okay, you could have. I could have. Had I not, I'd have safely shot out the jump gate and not crashed into one of these nasty-ass pedals. Now, the Lesser Locks jump gate is right over here, but wait. Oh, there's some action. There's some action over here. Let's go check it out. Oh, there's our waypoint jump gate way over there. It's Rodan. See, now to speak to the person in the sector, you press F3. Hello! And it says it in the orange, and that's not over the whole universe, only in this blue sector you're in. He's off our radar range, but maybe we'll see him. There's one of the nasty player-owned stations. It looks like it has 3 giant markets, no hangar. I don't know. Oh, look! A pink thing has appeared on our radar. Oh dear. Oh dear. I have but mining lasers. A pink thing. A pink thing has targeted me. And then we, since we cannot fight him with no lasers, we quickly find our way. Oh, look, there is Rodan from the Black Templars. Maybe he will save us. Da, 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 da. Oh, he has saved us. Our Noob ass is safe. We now can proceed safely to our destination, the Tranquilis Minor waypoint. Oh, I forgot to get the BCU. We'll have to flip a beacon on the way back, guys. That's part of the skill star thing. Oh, those are brakes. These mouse controls. So weird. So weird. All right, 22K to the jump gate. We can check in on the chat. Chat says, I also make a shout out to Kansas City Jess and Ted for their moving conversation on Job. Yes. Kansas City Job Jess has really got some thumbnail action. That conversation with Ted is apparently legendary. I've heard 3 people recommend it now. Oh, you see over there? That is the big ice roid. On the left, way over there. It's very fancy. Oh, God, we're steering wrong now. Oh, hey, could we get ice? Yes, you could get ice, but sometimes they don't give you an ice mission, and then it's like you mine for nothing. Mm-hmm. See, look, Bartleby got to save a noob from a poor conflux just because we're flying our spaceship, and that's how we come together. Oh, not Bart. Rodan got to save a noob. This is how we make stories together, is the thing. Apparently, they've got all the beacons flipped, and that'll be fun. Ah, that one's not. Oh, God. I accelerated too soon. That was close. All right, let's head on over to the Solrain depot. This beacon is gray. If Rodan does not flip it, we will be able to get our path of light medal by flipping that beacon on our way back to Solrain Core shortly. Oh hey man, could you leave that beacon for me? That'd be great. That'd be great. Getting my BCU at depot. Now, unfortunately, the depot is right there, and we haven't done any mining yet. So we're going to head on over to this asteroid cluster so we can complete 2 missions when we dock, because we're in a hurry to get a better ship. And level 6 is the better ship. At level 3, we have access to a faster ship, but it only has the 1 cargo, and that limits the types of missions you can do. Now, since we have the transport mission in the cargo, that's only one. We'll only be able to get 3 units from this here asteroid, but that should be enough to let us complete the mission if we don't die. I don't recommend approaching an asteroid at this fast speed, but I've done it nonetheless. Alright, so let's do it right. We slow down. Hey, we stop. Not close enough, but we'll do this. Oh, look, a unit of cargo already. This mining laser amplifier modex we got is sure helping with that. If we can stay on the road. Come on. There you go. These lasers are so short. It makes it extra difficult for you new guys. I don't know why they do that to you. Oh, look, our cargo is full. We now can come to a complete stop. Point our ass at the depot gate and go. The depot stations are notoriously a pain in the ass to dock at, but that's all right because we're in a lightweight shuttle, very maneuverable and such. Oh, look, there's a green streak up there. That means Rodan is on his way to the depot as well. He's going 427. My little ship only goes like 360 on AB. Oh God! Oh, so heavy. Oh, it. Don't forget to hit the brakes before you jump. Oh, look, a tooling center. Rodan and the station. There it is. Now, because I know the docking ball is at the bottom, on the far side, because they're wonderful people about it. Don't crash. Don't. All right. I can't tell if Grid's trying to bring game streamers into the corner or just wants the game. Well, what happened, Chad, is I since Garth is of all the Jumpgate streaming I've done, there's been one person that showed interest, and as such, I said, "Hey, we'll do a noob thing on Sundays," and this is at least me fulfilling that once. Hey, I think that if people are still addicted to video games, coming into this one is probably better for them than the crap they're playing now, because at least here you get to make your own story instead of being force-fed one the developers gave you. And you get to be part of the universe that has persisted miraculously from the 90s just because people loved it so much. And the actual physiological heartbeat stuff that happened to me when I nearly crashed into Solrain Core Station earlier in the stream, that is the sweet fix that so few games actually give you, because the penalty for dying in this one is so high. So high. All of your fanciness gone in the blink of an eye. Oh, look, we've safely arrived and completed our transport mission just by docking here. And as you can see, it reduced our cargo to 3. Oh, we're an apprentice and receive a 12,000 credit bonus. Look at that, rank 2 already, only 2 missions. Now, as you can see, we have a gain. Less than 1 unit of radioactive, precious, and ice, so we sell all of those. And then we say, oh, mission computer for Solrain Depot. You do want some common ore, right? Yes, you do. Well, I'll take that experience as well. Oh, look, I need 4502 to get my next level.
Transaction complete.
Now, let's see if we can get the BCU. Oh, good thing we made rank 2. We can now get the BCU we need to get our next fancy medal. Are there any missiles we can buy yet? Oh, we can try a spear. Not yet a rapier. We'll try the spears. Spears have no guidance. They're really hard to hit with. But, you know, we need the medal, so we'll try. We didn't use the camera at all. Oh, yes, we need to put something in the BCU slot. So let's do that. And let's, I brought you here to show you this storage. Now, we got this camera. I could just sell it back. But only at the depot stations, I have this storage. I have 7. You get 5 plus your level. I'm level 2, so I have 5 spaces of storage. The camera is 1 space and now is safely tucked away if I need it later. In fact, do we want to try and get the pink thing? Yes. All right, let's get some guns. What's the best weapons? Can we buy liars yet? Yes, but they kind of suck. Dealers. No, not until level 6. All right. Strike. No, those are ammo. We don't want ammo. Well, we'll just use these shit noob lasers. No, we don't. We have mining lasers. All right. Let's pick up a couple of these. Put them on the ship. Hey. And the missile. Okay. Oh, good. We'll put these in our storage because we'll want them again in a minute. And we prepared now. Oh, ups. Thank you. And now we will launch in our beacon flipping mission, and hopefully shoot a pink thing on the way.
Charging weapons and defense systems. Please stand by.
All right, let's head on out to Trank Miner and see if we can find what is our missile key? The right mouse? Probably. You gotta assume the missile is right mouse key. And we'll find out. We'll find out. Oh, you should have grabbed some tobacco. I know. Man, I want to not brake before a jump gate and come out the other side at speed to show you how scary it is, but it's too damn scary. I won't do it. We got to save the insurance rating for how many times you crashes. It really affects you long term. Really. You know, when you're level 50 and you got 1 billion deaths. Oh, there's the tri-sensor array beacon. Now, that special mod X we bought is called a BCU. If you ever need to know if one is equipped in flight, you can type this /BCU, and it tells you if you have one or not. As we do, we'll approach this beacon and turn it blue, allowing the sector chat to go galaxy-wide, essentially. This fancy blue sector chat here. Like in this situation, it broadcasts only to this sector, but once the beacon is flipped, it will broadcast to any place where the beacons are also blue, like the Inner Oasis and the Narrow Canal. Now, see, there could be a pink meanie coming down, approaching us to kill me at any time. It's not likely they don't spawn real heavy for low-level pilots, but maybe. We'll see if he comes on the radar as we get this beacon flipped. That's what our lasers look like when we shoot them. All right, we gotta. I'm sorry. Control the flight. No, the basic. Afterburner's got to be shift. I don't know what was shift, but tab is too hard for my pinky thumb. My pinky finger. Now, when you're fancy pants, you fly through it at full speed like this, but I'm not a mouse pilot, so I'll be stopping and being careful, as you should, as a noob. Just like everything else in space, if you crash into this thing, you will explode. Very gently, delicately, safely, we tune this beacon. This is why they make you be level 2 before you buy a BCU. It's so freaking. Oh God! Okay. Oh, look at that! Look at that! It's all fancy blue now. But we got no bad guys to shoot. Let's go. See. Let's go into the narrow canal. If you're looking to shoot a pink feller like we are now, and none show up, jumping back and forth between sectors until one does is an option. Option we're apparently engaging. See, tips said the F1 chat can be read by pilots from your own faction in the same sector. It only talks to the blue people. You don't trust the red people or the green people, we know. All right, now this sector has an anomaly, right? No, it does not. Never mind. Hey! All right, nobody said anything I'm missing. Excellent. Oh, and you have to wait 7 seconds before you can jump back. But with a 16K radar, you got to give the little fellas time to show up anyway. I'll take that as an opportunity to, hey, Dolly. I'm teaching people how to be a noob in this game. Meanwhile, here's a minute of something else.
Remember, everybody, there is no agency. We want what's best for you.
All right, having flipped the beacon now, I think this will be complete. Should I ever manage to encounter a damn conflux menace to throw these missiles at? Let's head back to depot and grab a mission and hope that somewhere along the way, we're rescued. Rodan is coming to spawn some pinkies for us because teamwork makes the dream work. Oh wait, there's one now, a pink menace. Let's go engage in combat and see if we can get our Spirit of Unity medal by destroying it, and maybe even our tactical pride with a missile hit. We have no targeting computer. We're shooting blindly. It's very complicated. Am I muted? No. This is not a good missile run. We'll just do a strafing pass. We'll wait until he goes about 3K behind us and then, 5K behind us. Then a nice flip. And we'll throw this spear at him and see how it goes. Eat spear, sucker. Hey, we did it. That gives us both the spirit of unity. Oh, we might need two missile hits for the tactical pride. That's a shame. But we did get our spirit of unity and destroy a conflux menace in our first ever missile launches, Bartleby. And that's worth celebrating. Oh, there's the tactical pride coming in late. The only thing that the only two medals we need now for the skill star are the ring of commitment for playing for an hour, and then as the beacon ticks, the beacon that we've flipped over here in Trank Minor. Once it cycles, we'll get the Path of Light award, which will complete our first skill star and should kick us up to level 4. Practice docking and flying in the simulator is a good idea. Unless you want the bad insurance rating, you know that. But hey, how about that missile hit, right? Yeah, that was good. I mean, they have no guidance. Once we get through this jump gate, I'll check back with you as we make our way to the station to grab another mission. Maybe pick up our mining lasers again. I don't know. We gotta get the levels fast. If you manage to get to level 10 within the first 4 hours, there's a special medal. Usually that involves having somebody wing up with you and shoot big conflux, but that's not for here or there. That's not for, you can try it by this fancy. I don't know what we do. The mission doing and whatnot. Hey, there's the Gartham, the guy. Yes. My advice is to get on the Discord and ask people what happened. It usually involves like most game crashes when you launch have something to do with these resolution settings. So fiddle with those and try launching in the simulator and see if any of those work out for you. It's usually the switching between the 860 nonsense from the stations to the game resolution that causes those types of crashes. It could be that if you pick the right resolution, the crashes will stop. Meanwhile, don't crash. Don't have your first crash on the stream. Don't do it. All right, there it is. Let's get in that docking ball, ladies and gentlemen. Or let's not. Let's do it without the docking ball. Let's show them how they're supposed to. Like, at some point, when you die, they'll stop giving you docking balls. And you can either buy a new one yourself from the market or learn to do it manually. And this is all it takes, really, to do manually. You just got to make sure when you hit that hole, you're going less than 100 velocity.
Docking procedure initiated.
How's our experience? 1,500 to go. Good old Bartleby. All right, I think that's plenty. Plenty for a noob starter guide. I'm going to plug in my joystick in and level that guy up properly. I did it, right? I did the Sunday noob stream. There won't be any more on this channel. I might do more on After Dark, but thanks, everybody, and have a wonderful and happy Sunday. Meanwhile, I'll be in space.